Scorpios, it's full moon in Leo says, you asked for the truth. And now that you have the truth, what are you going to do with it? You have many possibilities, but there are only a few that would ultimately reflect the joy that you are and that you bring, even knowing the truth, okay? Because this truth that you know, not many have it, yo. I need you to understand that. Welcome, 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 Scorpios, whether you are returning or new to Bruja Monet's. I am Bruja Monet, and grateful I am to be tapping in, tuning in, chiming in, and dining on that which the divine has to give as a soul family Scorpio collective, Scorpions. Grateful I am for thee once again. Yes. Now, for those of you who are here, who like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that with no shuck and jive, I want to say thank you because the love is felt. And oh yes, it's very much alive, Scorpios. I thank you. We so tried. Whoop, whoop, you heard me? Now, with that being said, for those of you who are new, I welcome you to subscribe, like, share, comment, and all that without the shuck and the jive, and only love, because we are divine. Yes, Scorpios, you have died many times, metaphorically speaking, when it comes to timelines and rebirth. Oh, I just heard morphed. Shape-shifted. Hold on, Scorpios. Wait a minute, because they want me to get all up in your grill. While I'm all up in your grill, shape-shifted. Resurrected. Even ascended into this timeline that you are in right here. And the truth is in you. And you hold it close to your chest, because you know that it's more than just the truth. It is your double-edged sword, and it is your armor too. And you know that there are those who would attempt to use it against you. So 222 on that time of Scorpios, knowing that. I want to say respect. You hear me? Now, today, over here at the house of Bruja Monet, we got the strain of the day, Trap Fuel, from Cut King, the plug. You hear me? The plug. STL homegirls. All that from a 420 tribe. You hear me? Yes, 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 yes. Get you some. So we will be indulging in more of that Trap Fuel strain, 3 on a time, as we get into these messages more and more. I do want to say this to those of you who are here. If you are here, and you need to seek medical attention through the matrix medical field, I do advise you do so. These messages are intended and created for divine guidance purposes only. Okay? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Disclaimer, and I own no rights to the music playing in the background. Only the divine messages that I bring. Yes. And grateful I am that we are divine reflections of one another, that the algorithm even allowed us to manifest this type of congregation. See, I don't take it lightly. I take it soulfully and sourcefully too. Grateful. I'm going to keep saying I am for you. Yeah, Scorpios. Oh yeah. Transformation. Now, with that being said, Scorpios, I had a couple of channel messages on my phone, and we're going to go to the cards. We got the Akashic Records Oracle cards for you. Right on. Right on, Scorpios. Now, see, Scorpios, real specific with y'all, okay? Man, I seen that 418 all the time. What it do, Pops? Identity. I'm going to say this before I break this acronym down. You knowing who you are in a world full of wolves in sheep's clothing is the very reason you stay 25 steps ahead. And they said 25 specifically, okay? 4, 4, 7 on that timer. 15. Okay. All right. 15. Talk to me, Scorpios. They said 15. Okay. So with that being said, you knowing who you are has saved your life many times before and will many times again. Because you knowing who you are, you will remove yourself and your energetic signature from what does not reflect that which you require in this timeline. And they said require. Oh yeah. They specific. Identity. That's the acronym. Curated, cultivated, and crafted by yours truly, Bruja Monet. Now let me say this. If you are here and you are interested in the acronyms, healing what they left behind with the acronyms, just what they are. All of the services, prices, and contact info is on the YouTube community board, Bruja Monet. Okay, yes. For those of you who allow me to be of service to you through healing what they left behind with the acronyms, my baby, my first baby, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much, whether it was through the YouTube channel or you reaching out and obtaining services. Thank you for allowing me to share my healing creations with you. And just know, they were mine to heal me first before I cultivated and crafted them for the collective. So to share them with you and you be receptive means more than anything this world could ever bring. I say thank you, Scorpio Collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, heavily aspected in your chart, North Node, okay? And if you want to go a little further, for those of you that intrigued you, but you don't know what it is, you can go over to Astro, I'm going to get it for y'all and put it in the description box, okay? For whatever reason, my tongue is stuck because I was just on it the other day. So 7:28 on that timer. I get emotional when I talk about healing what they left behind with the acronyms, because I know, Scorpios, what it took for me to sit down and hold that pen again after I was indirectly disciplined for writing at the age of 9, just how I felt on the inside with what was going on in my environments. And blaming me for feeling the way that I'm feeling versus dealing with the bullies who I was writing about was one thing I had to really reset in my brain, that I wasn't wrong. Because for so long I was told that I was wrong to have those feelings, but it's not wrong, Scorpios. I don't know, it's not wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you need to express them on paper, I encourage that. Because me expressing it on paper has not only saved my life, but others too. Okay. That boy right there. you gotta have a release, Scorpios. Now, cafeastrology.com. There it is, y'all. Speaking of there it is. What it do, soul family? There it is. I got a chance to go back and hit that stage, and I had been, oh boy, that was the first stage that welcomed me, y'all. And I got a chance to go back and hit that stage and just hang out with those who reciprocate the energy that I give. Brick Buds, you hear me? Al Busy, kicking it with a shelf. Man, I've been a guy. Yeah, right, late down the truth. People's choice. I go on and on, you hear me? But I'm sharing this with you, Scorpios, because I want to encourage you to be around that which reciprocates the energy that you bring. okay? Adam Lives in Theory is a song by Lauryn Hill. You definitely may want to check that out. 1010 coming across that time. I know what that's about. Yeah. Inner dimensions, enhancing and enlightening non-parallel timelines, influencing upgrades or new timelines with intuitive navigations and yield signs that optimizes your experience and vision mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Now, Scorpios, if that don't sound like transformation, I don't know. You heard me? Boom! Some of y'all might be feeling like He-Man and She-Ra at this time. You hear me? And Skeletor is like, how did they get through? Don't you worry about it, Skeletor. That's fire up for those of you who are 420 friendly. What you gonna do? Woo, that trap field will fuck you up on that first. You hear me? You got to boy, cause it'll come on back and then take you on through, and then you be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like Jasmine Sullivan's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Inner dimensions, enhancing and enlightening non-parallel timelines, influencing upgrades or new 1144 timelines with intuitive navigation intuitive navigations and yield signs that optimizes your experience and vision mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Tell me that ain't the promised land. What? You can see, and you do not absorb what is not for thee. See, the guys want you to laugh. Your ass always serious all the time. I went through a phase like that. Let me tell you something. That little prune face of mine almost dried up. You get it together. I know it hurts sometimes, Scorpio. Give yourself time to have grief and loss for whatever it is. It ain't always a physical death. It's letting go of shit that was a part of the old version of you. But you done stepped in a whole new timeline. Give yourself that grace. People be thinking I be acting funny, Scorpios, when I go up to myself, baby. It ain't because I'm mad at you. I'm doing what I need to do for me, baby. Because one thing I'm going to do is make sure I'm good. Because I can't be no good to nobody else if I ain't good to myself. And where's my great-grandma? Put that over in your back pocket. You ready? 13 on time, that divine feminine wisdom, baby. She had it. She carried the baby. She planted the seeds. Those who were open to receive, we received. And grateful I am for she. Not only she, but the mother who held she and me in her womb space before I even hit this earthly space in this vessel this time, you see. Grateful we are, Scorpios, for the knowing. Ooh, you ain't gotta say too much, Scorpios. I know you know what I say. You know the truth you do, and you know what you do when you leave with it too. That's why you got abundance in your timeline everywhere, infinity. And beyond it goes, the abundance, it follows you, yo. It meets you in the room before you even walk in. It's like your bride and your groom. Don't you ever let it go. Oh no, Scorpio, Scorpios. Scorpios, you got a whole abundant flow. Your ass. Some of y'all might be singers. Sing your song. Oh, it was on my daddy. I just got chills. Baby, them chills went up my spine. If y'all felt them chills, hit me in the comment section. Bruja, talk back. Shoot. Akashic Truth Oracle card deck, okay? What does the Scorpios need to know? Full moon in Leo. Good God. Woo, baby. All I did was cut the cords. Follow your passion. If there's something that excites you, and see, this is why I went back to 30 is Thursday, because that's my passion, to share my art. If there's something that excites and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic records that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. Now I'm going to give you another thing that brings me joy and passion. Picking up my notebook and writing, expressing myself after not being able to express myself for over 30 years. Picking it up at the age of 39. Oh, it began to unlock so much. So I had to be okay with the pauses. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back. Look at all of the possible outcomes and make sure you're headed in the right direction before moving forward. Now you heard this song playing. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I don't know right, so again. People waiting. I got a brown eye look. Okay. Gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. Bam, what you thankful for? What you thankful for? Because see, baby, follow your path. What is your heart saying? What is your heart saying? What is your heart saying? Stop telling yourself you should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. I got a brown-eyed lover on the other side of town. I don't want to keep her waiting. Sing it, Alan Stone, baby. That's that jam. Waiting, waiting. Are you stuck in fear, Scorpio? I've been here. Don't be afraid of your happiness. Follow the yellow brick road. You're thinking of all the things that could go wrong. But what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action anyway. You heard me? Strategize that shit and tell fear, I'm finna, metaphorically speaking, the fear. You hear me? Take fear and show fear with you. Ooh, Scorpios, you hear me? Ooh, God, get to be more careful. Scorpios, when we get up out of here, because see, some of y'all, that's that Kundalini. I'm telling you, boy. Scorpios, if you need to book a personal, that information is on that community board. Also, for those of you who are here, there are emergency reads right now. Emergency services. This is how it works. Text that number in the description box, 557-500-5206. 24 hours. I will respond and have a booking spot confirmed for us to go into the service that you choose, okay? Emergency 24 hours. I get it. I'm grateful for those who show up when you hear me? Because I'm like, you hear me? I don't want to keep her waiting. I don't want to keep her waiting, Scorpios. Let me find out somebody don't want to keep y'all waiting. I ain't going into that, baby. I feel that energy. Scorpios. I said, you heard me? He don't want to keep her waiting. He don't want to keep her waiting. Alan Stone, a fool for that one. He got a brown-eyed lover on the other side of town. Scorpio, y'all playlist will be attached with y'all video. Oh, allow this full moon in Leo to ignite all of that fiery energy that you are feeling in your spine. Unlocking the hands of time, Scorpio. Until we tap in, tune in, chime in, and dine on that which the divine has to give. Scorpio, Scorpion, Scorpionic family. I am unplugging from you as you unplug from me. Aunt Uja Chanel.